So I wanted to do a video on some things that bother me about females. Okay, so one thing that bothers me most about females is that they really care what people think. Me personally, I don't give two fucks about what you think. I'm me, so I'ma do me, you do you, shit like that. I hate when people on Facebook or Downy Link or different groups or whatever on Facebook, they ask people for rates and stuff. It's why do you care about what people think? You're made the way God made you. You should be happy, in your own skin. For me, I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of what I look like, and the shit that I want to change, I can change. That's really what it is. You can't control everything. Another thing that I dislike about females is especially black females, us as African Americans, we tend to, instead of uniting each other, we tend to go against each other. If you ever think about it, if you ever see a fight, it's always two black girls. You really ever see a black girl fight a white girl. That same thing goes within the gay, lesbian, and bisexual community. We just fight and bicker and bitch and moan about nothing for no reason. We should be, being there for each other, because it is hard for us. Another thing that bothers me is the whole light skin versus dark skin thing. I don't get that. I feel as if you're light skin, you're beautiful. If you're dark skin, you're beautiful. If you're in between, you're beautiful. If you're brown skin, you're beautiful. It doesn't really matter. Us being minorities, we have different varieties of culture and race and skin and complexion. And I think us as minorities, we're beautiful people. We should embrace that. We should embrace our beauty and, not try to make a line between, light and dark, short and fat, tall and skinny. It doesn't really matter. Long hair, short hair, that's something that bothers me. Another thing that bothers me, is when I see a really beautiful girl and they're like, oh, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm this, I'm that. Like I said before, be proud of who you are. Be proud of the skin you're in, because I know I'm a darker skinned girl, but you know what? I got my own hair. It's real. No weave. I'm proud of who I am, where I came from. I'm happy with myself, and I think that's a problem with some people today. They're not happy with themselves, and they try to be something that they're not. So I'm done babbling now, but tell me what you think and subscribe.